Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek The Old Republic. Yet again, these are the voyages of the USS Connector, captained by Gilbert. I'm sorry for missing last week, but I had some family over, so I didn't have time to record. And I'm currently still recording these as is. When last we left off, we had a mission to go to Vulcan and pick up an ambassador. So let's do that. Vulcan is over there. So let's enter the Vulcan system. Captain, we have arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tpela says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? On screen, please. Greetings, Lieutenant Gilbert. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pijam. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. This BS against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling to the connector by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person, Lieutenant. Alright, let's board the shuttle. Sorry if I sound sick or anything, there's hay fever kicking in big time. We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make your final approach, let me know. Seems like Eliza is flying this.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for us at the temple at the top of this rise. We can speak to them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart to Pijam. Knowing this game, he probably has something for us. Seems like it's lagging a bit. Yes, this time it isn't the recording software. I'll look into that later. So yeah, Vulcan. Hope for it is everything you hoped.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions? P'Jem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on P'Jem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
The Andorians? They're also part of the Federation.
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach. Do you have any questions?
What business do you have at
My
PM?
business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications. So if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly. Do you have any questions?
Are you ready to leave?
This is ridiculous. Access to P'Jem is strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the express permission of Savin, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty. But Savin has chosen this moment to illogically question my visiting the monastery. He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the abbot at P'Jem.
Dude. Aren't Vulcans supposed to be this logical and non-violent or non-aggressive race? I mean, that's not really... Calm down. Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind?
If I do not complete my journey to P'Jem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridon is complete. And that could take weeks.
I wonder why Savin won't grant you permission.
I fear I've spent too much time off-world. While I find it easy to deal with others, my own people can be stubborn. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
Let me speak to him then. Peace and long life. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all that. Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Soketh to visit P'Jem? I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as Starfleet officer, that you will protect P'Jem from harm. Soketh says that his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please protect P'Jem from any who would violate its sanctity. And there you have it.
Do you have any questions?
We can leave for P'Jem now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Let's go then. Wait, didn't I just do that? Oh. Just saying his goodbyes. Oh.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
Let's see that. Oh, that's nice.
Click on Replicator to access your store. You can purchase common items from the Replicator. You can...
There you have it. It's like an in-game store, however you get, or a store you can carry with you, however you'd get less energy credits for it.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Alright, let's see if Ambassador Sackett has anything else to say.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the abbot at the gem. If you have no objections, I will retire to my quarters. Please notify me when we have arrived at our destination. Once again, you have my gratitude for your assistance.
Well, that was easy. Let's depart. Now let's see. Pajamas pretty close by, I believe. Ow. Oh, wait. Pajam. Continue diplomatic orders. Sir, I'm picking up unusual readings, energy readings in this system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. You have a false shapeshifter aboard your ship. Turn the creature over to us, or we will destroy you. Ship changer? What do you mean? The false beast on your ship is an undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down, till the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming. Do you have any proof of these accusations? Do you doubt my word? Insult my honor? I have killed men for less. I have nothing to prove to the likes of you. Turn that so-called ambassador over to me now, or face the consequences. Shields up, red alert. Didn't saw that coming a mile away. Almost in range.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
He died just as he was floating away. There's something of note about the birds of prey that Klingon faction use. They have cloaking devices, which can be handy in combat. Sir, sensors are showing multiple Klingon life signs on the first surface. The monks may be in danger. I recommend that we send an away team down immediately. Alert the ambassador to meet me, the away team at the transporter room. Captain, the situation on the ground may be too dangerous for the ambassador to be on the surface. I recommend that he remains in his quarters until it's safe. I'm going to wait for that because there's an anomaly there. And I'm pretty sure there's another one here on the right behind me. Some mineral samples. Now that we've done that, let's beam down. I'm going to take the full team. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way towards the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, sir. Recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert, we need to find the monks. Before we do that... something up there, alright. Klingons, no!
Flanking damage detected.
Something to pick up over here. And let's see. Scan again. Ah, there's an anomaly over there. Yeah, incoming messages. I know. Not important. Loot. That's important. Alright. There's one more anomaly in the area, and I know whereabouts. It's let's see, all the way over here, and we will be getting pretty close in our next part of the quest. Yeah, I've done this quest before. It's nothing new. Alright. I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber, hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful, Lieutenant. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty, very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous. Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but... Sir, unauthorized use of the transporter detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soketh be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whomever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend we locate him immediately.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Man, you fugly. You're also rather strong. All things considered. Is he healing himself? I want to do that. Ouch. Let's go for help. See if anyone's capable of... Thank you, Eliza. And to Vril as well.
Enemy targets on sensors.
should I trouble myself with such insignificant beings when the Klingons will do my work for me? Warriors, prepare for battle!
Yes,
There is a group of Starfleet officers behind me. One of them is the foul Shapeshifter. I'm returning to the ship. Don't let them leave this planet alive.
Bah!
Yes, sir.
Did that male Klingon just have a female Klingon voice? Or is it just me? That was the first time I died in this game, I believe. Well, on this character. I mean... at this stage in the game, you don't have all that much options to deal with combat. As you get on further down the line, you will pick up some very neat tricks that you can use in different circumstances, and once you're at that part of the game, it's going to be very interesting. But until then, you need to you'll need to deal with it. Well, let's clear out the damn Klingons. No offense, but you're in our way. See, this is what I was talking about with the anomaly being further down. It's all the way at that statue over there. And yes, these anomalies are always in the same place. At least in these missions, it seems like. Let's see. I have to say, I really do like the music in this game. And the general art direction is pretty impressive as well. I mean, this planet looks alien enough to me, and I've been on other planets where it's even more alien and more interesting to walk around. And we will come across those eventually as time passes by. Now, let's, since we're almost out of time, let's just scan the area and leave the follow-up to next episode. And that way we have the big space battle next, so and I don't think I can do that within the time that I still have left, so let's scan, see what happens. Captain, it appears that the Undine has eluded us. However, I'm picking up residual traces of transport activity in the vicinity, and believe that the Undine may have beamed to a hidden ship in orbit. If he has a hidden ship, we'll find it. Undine ship on an intercept course. Continue. Connector doesn't have the armaments to handle the Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it is sending ships to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here. If we target torpedoes, we might have a chance.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Well, I hope you guys like this episode. Next time we are going to jump right into the action and fight that undine ship. Until then, this was Gerb, signing off. If you liked this episode, please click the like button and write some comments down below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I won't bite. Goodbye.